What is chirpin, my peeps? Call me Peeps are back for episode 41 of our Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. It has felt like forever since I last played, but the only reason that it's felt like forever is simply because we had E3 yesterday, on Monday. I'm dating this episode, I know. And E3 was very, very good. There's a lot of good stuff, a lot of fun stuff. Why is Longboy up front? I do not know. Did we go for a Route 9 encounter? Is that what it was? I don't know. Either way, yeah, it was E3 was yesterday. We'll talk about it as we explore this mall here. A lot of stuff happened, and even today, E3 continued, and Pokemon actually released some news, so we'll talk about it. Before we do that, let's get into a party recap here, because we can explore this mall while we talk about all this stuff. So first we have Zoroark, our hasty-natured Zoroark, unofficially named King's Curse. We have given him the amulet coin. He's the new money-hungry party member. He's got Psyshock, Thundershock, Night Slash, and Foul Play. Next we have Creed, our quirky-natured Kangaskong, holding the Silk Scarf. She's got Mega Punch, Strength, and Dizzy Punch, all stab and boosted by that Silk Scarf. Early Bird, No Sleepy for you, and Crunch. We've got Zell, our lonely-natured Blaziken, holding the Shell. He likes getting HP back, because look at that attack stat. He hits hard. He's got Bulk Up, Blaze Kick, Hammer Arm, and Flame Charge. Next we have Longboy, our bold-natured Blastoise, holding the leftovers, because look at that bulk. Got Iron Defense for even more physical bulk, Aqua Tail, Grass Whistle, and Surf. Next we have Decoy Ball, our rash-natured Amoonguss, holding the Big Root. She's got Clear Smog, Giga Drain, Toxic, and Synthesis. And last but not least, we have Tiamat, our adamant-natured Fracture, holding the Muscle Band. Got Slash, False Swipe, Dragon Claw, and Dragon Dance as the ability. So, where to begin with E3? I guess we'll start with the Pokemon news. So there was 3 new Pokemon they released today. Oh yeah, that's right, some people want to battle us in here. So there's 3 Pokemon that want to battle us today. They don't want to battle us. There's 3 Pokemon that they revealed today. There's shoot, one of them's like a dog, like a land seal type of, or it's like a Mangoose type of Pokemon. And so there's that. Then they showed the bird, most likely the round starter bird, and I forget the names of all these. Okay, yeah. Are you the TM shop? Yes, you are. What do you have for me? Snarl and Incinerate. Incinerate might not be bad. Snarl might not be too terrible either. But I'm not interested in either of those. We'll see what this guy sells first. I believe... Oh no, you're just a regular Mark? Well, fine. F you too. Do we need heal balls? No, we still got 90, 80. We're good. We stocked up on Pokeballs a long time ago. So they showed most likely the Route 1 bird. It looks like a Talonflame, but it's got like a crowned back to its head. And it's got a lot more black. It's like a black-red mix. So they showed Talonflame looking thing, and then they showed, what was the last one? They showed a little bug. It was the simplest design. It was like a little circle, and then it had 2 pincers coming out, like a little bug. And out of the 3, the bird definitely looks the best to start. But we're going to sell all these hardstones that we've been accumulating. Not that we need to, but let's just see where it gets us. 71? Gosh. Dang. 1 hardstone only sells for 50? I thought hardstone sold for more than that. I guess we're not making a profit when we buy these at the, which I gotta remember to do today. Wait, where am I trying to say? The Joint Avenue. But anyways, back to the Pokemon. So, I think that the bird is a Route 1's, it's like the first Route starter bird, and I think that it looks the best out of the 3 now, but I think that the little bug type Pokemon has, just the way it's designed, I think it has a lot of potential to show up as its final evolution. Look really, really awesome. But I mean, who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. Nobody knows. None of us know anything. That Leaf Blade hurt. None of us know anything, and so it's whatever. We just gotta go with the flow. Go with whatever they've got for us. But another E3 news. Oh wait, no, we're not done. And so they also showed, they finally added like a legitimate free-for-all. They call it the Battle Royale. But they have a legit free-for-all now, where you can get 4 trainers and have a legitimate free-for-all. You don't need to do double battles anymore and, you know, betray your so-called partner for all. So they have an actual 4-player 1v1v1v1, which is really nice. I'm glad to see them add that. They know that the free-for-all community has gotten really big probably in the past year or two. At least I would say. I would say it just recently got like huge. I mean, it's been around for a couple years, but I really feel like maybe 2 years ago is when it started really popularizing, like really getting really popular. But I don't know. I haven't been in the Pokemon community that long. I just rejoined it like 3 or 4 years ago, so whatever. If that, it might have even been like only 2. I don't know. Either way, it's nice to see them add that. They showed. So, is it Solgaleo and Lunala? Or Solgaleo? Solgaleo and Lunana, they have these things called full forms. And it's supposedly... Sure. Why is she... We did that for an energy route? I don't care about an energy route. The fuck? But they showed those, and supposedly they have these full forms, like full sun, full moon, or whatever forms. And it's supposed to, like, do something really special, and I don't know. I feel like it could be, like, a different form of Mega Evolution for them, you know. Kind of like, I don't know. Like, I feel like in Intense Sun, like, maybe in a drought for Lunala, or, I mean, in a drought for Solgaleo, then there's... Is this Route 9? Did we get our encounter here last time? Like I said, it felt like forever since I've played. I've forgotten everything. I'm pretty sure we got our encounter. This is Route 9. And according to my notes, we killed the Swallow we got. That's right. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I'm mad about the Swallow now. Anyways, back to Pokemon news. So, I don't know what that means. We'll have to see. I feel like it's like an Intense Sun. Solgaleo will turn into, you know, his full form because he's the Sun Pokemon. And as far as... I don't know how Lunala would work because they don't have any moves that, like, turns it to night. And nighttime they don't have as an effect being in battle. You know, like, powers up Dark-type moves or whatever. So, I know in Pokemon Insurgence, ROM hack by Suzerain... Really good ROM hack, by the way. It's the first Pokemon game I played on the channel, and we're not done with it because the last part of the game hasn't been released, but I know he had some things to do with, like, he made moves that allowed you to, that made it so you could change the battle into, like, nighttime, and then dark moves got boosted, and, you know, like, it was pretty cool overall. Alright, we can speed up back. We can now go through that cave. If you remember, there was that cave where that guy and all the Dwebble. Now that we have the 7th gym badge, that's where we can end up going. And that's our destination, because there's nowhere else for us to go. And of course we don't have a flyer, so we can't fly back. Which means we gotta take the long... Well, we're in a center, let's just fly back. Although at this point, it's probably not that far away, but whatever. So I feel like they might be adding some things here to, like, maybe have darkness be an effect in battle. You know, like Intense Sun, Intense Rain, you know, Rain Dance, Drought is the ability, or Sunny Day. Who knows? I mean, I think that'd be really cool. It would be very easy to abuse, though, so I don't know how they'd balance it. But hey, I don't get paid to think all this Pokemon stuff up, so I just try and think of the basics, no need to get incredibly 100% detailed into it. Because there's no reason to. We don't have to. We don't have to, so why would we? Alright, will you please give me back my... Zoroark, unofficially named King's Curse. I don't know if I said that. I usually say that during the intro or introducing the Pokemon, but I don't know if I remembered it did. Ooh. Alright, we need to go this way. And I still don't know where this stupid thing is. I keep forgetting to come check. I know there's one here, but whatever, fine. It's not like we just want another free Pokemon potentially. Because like I said, if it's a Jellicent or whatever it's supposed to be, probably wouldn't take it. But if it's randomized, we'll take it. We'd only take the one, but we'd still take it. Now we can get a new encounter in here, right? Are you going to move? Oh, he's got Roggenrola, not Dwebble. I'm so dumb. What? So I'm kind of... Oh, no. I remember. We need to go to Drayden's house. Fudge, I'm an idiot. We gotta go get a bunch of story out of the way. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. How could I forget that? Oh, wait, because it's felt like an eternity since we played. That's why. How are we gonna make it all the way up there the first time with no encounters, and then get 2 encounters on the way back? Ain't that some kind of booty? Ain't that just about a booty? But either way, so going on with E3, that's most of the Pokemon stuff that was revealed at E3. I don't know too much about what happened today in Nintendo's conference. I know Zelda's releasing 3 new amiibos. I know Mario's getting a bunch more amiibos. So, that's about it I know from the... It's about all I know from the Nintendo conference. But moving on, Xbox, I felt like, Xbox's games just weren't there for me. Xbox did have a really cool... I really like the Xbox concept for design your own controller. It's actually really cool. I don't have an Xbox One, but I went on there and messed with it, and having the customized color options that you can get made and then shipped to you, that's actually really cool. I really like that idea, so good job on Microsoft for that one. I think that they killed it with that idea. The custom controllers thing is great. But the games was very lackluster. Dead Rising 4 was shown, but there wasn't too much on it. Like, it wasn't anything to get too excited about. It just basically confirmed the rumors that were going around. And, they showed a little bit of Battlefield, but Battlefield's going to be multi-platform, and Battlefield's not... They didn't show too much of that either. It looked great what they did show, but it's just like a quick, minute trailer or whatever, and then they zipped on out of there, so that's whatever. This way. I read that a little late. I'm sorry. We're here. Okay, come inside. And so, it's kind of iffy on that. But, the controller design, they definitely killed it with that one. We'll continue our E3 talk after we talk to Drayden. Let me tell you the story. It's a long story, but listen carefully. It was 2 years ago when the 2 dragon Pokemon were awakened. The black dragon Pokemon Zekrom pursued what that is ideal with the desire to usher in a new world of hope. And the white dragon Pokemon Reshiram sought what is true with the desire to usher in a new world of goodness. I forgot what voice we gave him, because again, it's felt like an eternity. I know that's the same excuse I'm using, but it has. E3 was just so hype, especially this PlayStation conference, which we'll get to. Zekrom and Reshiram wants a single Pokemon. You may wonder why it's split in 2. The single dragon Pokemon had helped the twin heroes bring a new region into being. But the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth and the younger brother who sought ideals, sundered the region in 2 as they fought to see which of them was right. In that desperate hour, the single dragon Pokemon split its body into a black Pokemon and a white Pokemon, even though ideals and truth don't need to be in opposition. As the story goes, a 3rd dragon Pokemon, Kyurem, also came into existence in that era, and there may be proof of this to be found in a treasured plate passed down in my family for generations, the DNA splicers. Professor Juniper's research determined that the materials in the splicers data back to the same era as the materials used in building Dragon Spiral Tower. I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Just got a phone call. Again, I've been up for two and a half hours. No phone calls, no texts, nothing. As soon as I start recording, bam, gotta get a phone call. don't understand. I don't understand. Literally, every other time of day, nobody's hitting me up. The only time someone does is on Kick, and that's because it's my 2 friends in Texas, but whatever. It's whatever.
Oh, the DNA splices are stored very safely. I got them because I don't know what kind of power might lie within them. But here's what's been bothering me. Could there be one more dragon Pokemon? Even if Kyurem really exists, we don't know what kind of Pokemon it is. For starters, the 2 Pokemon the ancient Pokemon split into are both overwhelmingly powerful. So if Kyurem exists, could it be just a husk, a shell that was left over?
Boom!
What was that sound?
You want? No, I want to talk to your little.
What was that?
I wanted to talk to Zaxi. Things look like they are about to go down. Fire the laser beam! Look, I have a Reshiram. Can I just send this thing out to go blow that ship up? Just hit it with a fusion flare. Is that the name of the move? I think so. Well, if you didn't believe that the ice dragon lived before, I think you might want to believe it now. I don't think a little ice cream cone Vanillish is going to cause this kind of power.
This world of ice. Haxorus, use Dragon Tail.
Oh, I want a Haxorus. I'm so close to having a Haxorus. I just don't know what level it is. Is it 47?
That's enough, Haxorus.
It didn't even do anything.
Not only did the ice stay unbroken, there's not even a scratch on it. What's going on?
I don't think that's gonna work. Isn't this a shadow trap? Nope.
I remember you from End's Castle.
It's a bit cold. I'm shivering. I'm suffering, but I'm alive. This is what the essence of life feels like, is proof of my existence. But here's enough of philosophy. Here are the facts for your admiration. This ice was specifically created by Team Plasma's technology. As long as we have our secret weapon, you'll never be able to melt or break this ice. Let me explain our purpose here. Drayden, hand over the DNA splices. A Pelusa city is a city where the past and the future are entwined. Could there be more a perfect place for the splices to connect the separated Pokemon?
Do you think someone who knows what you did 2 years ago will just hand them over quietly?
Is that what I saw you say? At this point, I'd like to threaten you with another volley of ice, but we can't use it for the moment. It won't be enjoyable in this cold, but I guess we'll just search for them.
Those foul villains! Mr. 4, I want you to help me. We're going to drive Team Plasma out of a polluted city.
Hey, you got some pretty high aspirations there, buddy. Even if his opponent is a young girl. I've been nursing a grudge for 2 years, even though this is the first time I've battled you. Okay. Oh, yeah. Haxorus, I could imagine Haxorus blasted that booty to no ends. I was gonna say, can we get one battle? I want to at least get one battle in before end. So anyways, quickly recap. PlayStation, they have God of War 4, they gave a release date to Last Guardian, they showed some Final Fantasy 15 stuff, they showed a lot of stuff to do with VR, which is kind of meh. I mean, it's not like anyone really extremely heavily cares about VR. Well, at least not me personally, I don't know. But they released that, they released the price point for VR, they just released a bunch for VR. Hyperfang, is that the one that takes you to half? No, it is not. And then PlayStation did something really cool. They had a live orchestra slash symphony playing the music throughout the entire show and for the trailers. And I thought that was really cool. That was like really, really awesome. I actually really enjoyed that a lot. It was really, really awesome. Really sick, nasty, cool. No, it was really nice. It was a very well done. And then Ubisoft, like always, Ubisoft came out. They were goofy. They were very carefree in what they said, swearing all over the place. But that's what I like about Ubisoft. I like that Aisha Taylor will just walk out there and say anything. She dropped the F-bomb in like the first 5 or 10 minutes of the conference. It was great. It was funny. I always like, I mean, their conferences are always goofy and stuff, but they're always funny. You can't deny that. They're always funny. Okay, either way, because I have a lot of videos going up today, and by a lot I mean I gotta re-render the pre-show because Ubisoft, I was just talking about Ubisoft for their trailer for the Eagle Flight game apparently got the video banned worldwide, so I have to re-render that and then re-upload that, which will take a while. I still have to render and upload this. I have Resident Evil uploading before this, and I feel comfortable saying it because it'll be up before this. That is currently being uploaded. And then I have the other demo they released at E3. Not going to spoil it, but I have the other demo they released at E3 recorded, and both of those will go up after this goes up. And then probably the pre-show will go up after that. So I just got a lot that I got to do, so that's why this episode's a little bit shorter. We could clear out some more of these members, but whatever. Anyways, that is it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our return from the break. Even though it wasn't that long of a break, it just feels like it. I will go ahead and see you guys tomorrow to take on Team Plasma and stop this diabolical plan. Or at least get the first part of it. I don't think we can do it all in one episode. That is it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peeps out.